Hello traders, Lance Ippolito here, and I want to go over a few setups in the market here. Again, not super thrilled with the indexes trading, just the way they're acting, or really the Momo names. So I'm trying to find different names that have institutional insider buying or institutional call buying that I can track. So Darling Ingredients is one here on my list that I'm currently in. I actually bought 300 shares ahead of earnings, and the stock went down from about 15.5 to about 14.75. So it took definitely some pain on this name. And then Friday actually had the October 18 calls traded pretty large. I want to say about 5,000 times. Look at this here. Pardon me, about 4,700 times. The institution paid 60 cents. I bought, just a few, 10 of them at 60 cents too. So they're, pretty much at break even now, but I do like seeing that, not a name that usually trades options, Darling Ingredients. If you look at today, Monday it's around 120, it's traded 41 calls and 50 puts. And what I like about this too, if you look at open interest, it's the only large trade sitting in open interest on the calls and puts as well. So I like this here in Darling. It really doesn't trade again too much option activity if you look at it. So DAR is on the watch list. Zynga continues to be pretty hot. Continue to see call buying in this name. The August 3.5s traded over 10,000 times. It's Zynga, so that is on the watch list too. A couple other names I do like that I'm debating on getting in positions, and you can find this here out on the members area is BlackBerry. Who would have thought BlackBerry, right? Had a trend line breakout, a pop on earnings, and just continues to see institutional call buying on relative good volume here as it breaks out of really the bull flag here, continuing to move on volume. I think everyone's thinking, why is BlackBerry going up? So all these high interest, short interest names are really just moving to the upside. And you can look at stocks like YY on the verge of a huge breakout here in YY, getting another potential breakout. Ooh, new Thinkorswim, really above 57 or so. Got to get used to this Thinkorswim update, and that fills the gap up to about 62.5. So YY, a lot of these China names. I'm in not Shutterfly, So Fun. Yeah, it's Fang Holdings, a China name here. So I just bought a little bit of the August 3 calls in the money, and another cheap China name that actually has earnings, I believe, next week. But the same breakout here on volume, S-Fun. And then, you have your BABA, a lot of, Baidu activity. Baidu appears to be a real breakout here to the upside. It's had a few false breakouts before. We could really pinpoint this one here, another one, and then really about 1, 2, 3, and then this is the fourth attempt here. We are technically breaking out if we finish above these highs of 192.5 here in Baidu. A little bit more expensive name. I'm not super thrilled with the pricey names though. I've been trading a lot of cheap stocks, and the last one, LL. Seeing a lot of calls being rolled in this name. Earnings were bad. A beautiful recovery here in LL. This name has like a 30+% short float, so something to keep an eye on. I'm not just thrilled. I know they're popular and everything like Facebook, but this is not something I want to call direction or try to trade, because I just can't figure out what it wants to do, and I just don't think there's opportunity in the Momo names now. Hope it helps. Email me anytime.